How much do you know about Angola, the guy that you would be playing there? And
I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble.
That's awesome right there, meeting
Mr. President.
Have you ever met Bill? I have met Bill.
When?
I interviewed him for my book.
Oh, I met him when we won the
He was really awesome. President Clinton has no idea who you are.
He gave the jersey. Now you mad.
No, I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. If President Clinton was at the game, if he noticed me and Shaq, he would come say hello.
How you know?
You could walk by, he might say, hey, can you bring me a hot dog?
Bet that? Okay.
Because people always talk about he's handsome. He's not handsome.
You don't think he's handsome?
No, I don't. I think anytime you get $300, $400, $500 million, you become handsome.
I go to Portland, I'm gonna get all the free Nike stuff I want. If I go to San Antonio, I'm gonna get a bunch of churros.
What kind of women are in San Antonio?
Oh, some big old women down there.
Why would you say that?
That's a gold mine for Weight Watchers.
Why say that?
I don't discriminate against anybody. I think at TNT and Turner, you should hire anybody who's qualified to do a job. But when y'all start hiring pimps to do interviews during the game, I draw the line. Hey, Versace. Just cause Versace put his name in something don't mean you can wear it.
Let's go on stage and talk about they're going to win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6 championships. No, we're sitting at home like, oh, you think it's that easy, huh? Now, look where you're at right now. He's not a natural-born killer. He's great because he's so physically gifted.
You and Shaq have kind of a fun rivalry back and forth. He Instagrammed this picture of you and sent it out.
First of all, it seems like he wants to see me naked. Clearly, he wants to see me naked. You know his fat ass can't fit in the Buick. Spent like the first 8 hours putting on lotion, then like pushing his ass in the Buick. I mean, that's his only chance of getting in there.
Playoff P can't keep getting no passes. And listen, let me tell you something.
What kind of passes are you giving him?
Well, you can't be calling yourself Playoff P and lose all the time. Hey, you don't see me walking around saying, hey, I won the championship and I didn't win it.
They don't call you Championship Chuck?
They don't call me Championship Chuck.
Championship Chuck.
Championship Chuck. I walk around here, nobody be saying, hey, CC, what's happening? Never heard that around
Let me see that ring.
Yeah, listen, that bubble basketball, it was a bunch of bubble gangsters. Let's say, that don't count.
So
the bubble gangsters don't count.
Kobe 6, LeBron 7, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor.
I like your list.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Kenny.
Are we going to go to break and then come back and talk? Or what are we doing?
you behind Timothy Moscow.
Listen.
Boy, I told you, man.
Underdog.
Now, you just sit at home in your grandma's basement with your drawers on, typing on your damn keyboard. Shut the hell up. We're pulling for Markel folks. Jack, you know, all the people on the internet who are mean, they sit at home and living with their parents, like 32 years old, living with their parents, got their computer out.
Sitting in your grandma's basement with
No, and Victoria definitely a secret.
Oh, man.
They can't wear no Victoria's Secret down there. It's a secret.
That's all he does.
They wear big old bloomers down there, and they're not wearing no.
In the event that San Antonio goes...
Ain't nothing skimpy down in San Antonio, Jack.
Like I was saying, I hate the fact that he rides motorcycles. It scares me to death.
Because?
It's not safe. He don't need no helmet for his head. But he's the most stubborn person you ever gonna meet in your life.
No, I disagree with you. You know what I mean?
And let me tell you something. You can't, as you get older, it don't work. I mean, that's why they came up with Viagra. At some point, it don't work.
Hey, what's he talking about?
I have no idea. What's that word? I've never heard of that.
Hey, you mentioned...
Doesn't work.
Here's a smooth transition.
Speak for yourself.
You mentioned power. What did you expect the fans in Golden State to think when you came out and said what you said?
I don't care. They're just mad.
Okay, tell me
Mad
this.
because they're in Golden State and not L.A.
Okay, tell me this.
Golden State says the city sucks.
It's Golden State's not a city. Oh, come on,
It
Charles.
does. It does.
Charles.
Ernie Johnson and Shaq, who's normally over here,
Got fired.
or at the sports Emmys.
I was
as far
hoping
as I know.
Ernie was here and Shaq got fired.
Well, you're wrong on both. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
So
mad.
you didn't want Matt to be here?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I love Ernie like a brother.
You're usually more welcoming than that, Chuck.
You were held in check in that game.
That's okay. You know, it happens.
That's an understatement.
It
I was
happens.
being nice, Chuckster.
No, it happens. How many games were you in check in the NCAAs? Ooh. Damn,
Oh,
Mr.
my
Easy.
goodness.
Wait, you were the player of the year?
I'll tell you what.
4 points on 2 of 7, but he only got 40 minutes in that game.
Tell you what, he had a triple single.
You know what I do have?
Come on, you got to admit that's pretty funny, right?
No, that's not funny.
It was funny. It was
That's not funny.
I just want to give a shout out to Major League Baseball. I saw y'all new thing where if y'all catch pitchers cheating, you're going to suspend them from 10 days with pay. Way to stick it to those cheaters. I mean, that is some harsh damn punishment.
What is 10 days?
10 days, they're going to get suspended 10 days with pay. That's going to make them not want to cheat.
90 points.
If Charles loses his Clippers bet to Shaq, he should have to spend a month in San Antonio.
Ooh, I like that.
Adam, you know how big I'd be if I was in San Antonio?
Is that
you know how big I'd be if I was in San Antonio?
Is that too steep a bet? Would
Come
you
on,
make
man.
that bet?
You know, listen, I ain't got no chance of losing weight in San Antonio. My nickname in San Antonio is Skinny.
Hey, Slim.
What they got in San Antonio, Chuck? Big old women.
The American Express. There's a video with Isaiah Thomas and his sons. And then this happened.
No, he's done. Oh.
He's not like that, like, Shaq.
I didn't know he was coming at you, Shaq.
Hey, listen, we a team here at Turner Sports.
Hey, I don't need you to back me up.
Who are you, so you're going to take off after Isaiah's kids?
He's going to go at his kids?
Next time I see you, little kid, I'm going to punch you in your left eye. You don't talk bad about Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, listen, little kid, I'm going to punch you in your left eye. Next time I see you, don't come at Shaquille O'Neal like that. I hear all these fans talking about we got to trade Ben Simmons. But after watching him play, and I know he's making 30, 40 million a year, what teams, and he's afraid to shoot the ball, what team wants to trade for that situation? I've been talking about Ben Simmons shooting for years and years and years, and it just came crashing down this year in the playoffs where he was afraid to shoot the ball, he was running from the ball, and he can't make free throws.
Contest. We have a Hall of Fame group of judges that will watch tonight, grade with their expert
Not
eye.
all of them.
Well, there's Hall of Famer Clyde Drexler.
Not all of them are Hall of Famers.
Moses Malone.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer.
Big E.
And then in the Broadcast Hall of Fame, the Jet.
And the not Hall of Fame. If President Clinton was at the game, if he noticed me and Shaq, he would come say hello.
You know?
You could walk by, he might say, hey, can you bring me a hot dog? Okay. You could walk by, he might say, hey, can you bring me a hot dog? Okay.
That is a wrap. Made me go to class. Hey, stop, man. Stop showing my wife's booty and all that on television.
Anyway, that's a wrap for Inside the NBA.
Basketball been
presented by
good
Kia.
to you.
Yes, it has.
Because you know if you were Kennedy Plummer, you wouldn't have no woman look like that.
Zion warming up. Chuck, you had a visceral reaction to this.
It looked like me and Shaq had a baby. What did it look like, Chuck? Me and you had a baby. God dang. This dude, they eat good in New Orleans. It's like, oh, Shaq, we had a baby over the summer. Hey, you know what, Adam?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm concerned.
Okay.
Like Moses is my grown person. Somebody got to say, yo, man, you got to get in shape. We can't win without you.
Maybe it's Valanciunas.
Valanciunas. I know. Valanciunas. You know, I'm disappointed in Scotty because he's burning every bridge. And I'm just laughing because I'm like, yo, man, you do know we're like 60 years old. We don't have beefs anymore. We're like 60. You come out to myself, you come out to Mike, you come out to Phil Jackson. Hey, we know you got a book coming out. But it really just makes you look stupid and silly in the long run, to be honest with you. I just feel sadness for him more than anything.
How about Paul Pierce?
Probably so.
Yeah, well, that's what I think Paul Pierce.
Strong consideration on this.
Ernie, you know, like sometimes they have all those All-American teams, they have honorable mention. Paul Pierce, honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Okay, I've got it right now. Here's the way I've got it. Way to dismiss the truth. That is the truth.
Yeah.
So.
Now, there is a wild card, Kyle Kuzma. We got to see if he can play.
Kyle.
Kyle Kuzma.
You said Carl.
I said Kyle.
All right.
Kyle Kuzma.
It just sounded that way because it's a long distance from there to there.
So to me, so the Pelicans are teaching Zion how to
run and walk.
Okay.
How to what?
So walk and run.
Different.
Man.
Yeah.
So listen, Zion, this is how you walk. You put one foot in front of the other. That's how you walk.
And how do you run?
Okay, see.
Okay, twinkle toes, I see you.
I'm just showing Zion how he should run. They trying to teach him how to run.
But you know why?
They should have thought about that before they drafted him #1. If he didn't know how to walk and run.
I'm one of those people when I see JR, who's a really good friend of mine, I sent him a text the other night. I thought the catfish thing was amazing. I wanted to see the alligator eat his ass one time. I would have loved to see the alligator eat JR. That would have been much better television.
Season 0-2, they win this one, they'll move to 5-3. I just never want to see AD near the ground.
You see the awkward way.
Probably ain't gonna never watch it.
All right, Lake.
This Laker thing, listen, I've looked at this Laker team. It's going to come down to one thing. Street clothes. If street clothes can stay out of street clothes.
Anthony Davis, you're
Listen, and
You don't look better than
You
me.
had the fan for and they threw you out so you can come to the show.
No, if you was just Shaquille O'Neal the plumber, you'd be single. You wouldn't have all those kids if you were Shaquille O'Neal the plumber. Yeah. You know.
inside the
Well,
NBA,
basketball been
presented by
good
Kia.
to you. Guess it out. Because you know if you were Kennedy Plummer, you wouldn't have no woman look like that. Can I ask you a question?
Wow.
That one girl, her name was Hill from Australia.
The daughter of
Shane Hill?
Yes.
And Shane, number one, I want to congratulate you on your daughter.
But then you
are so lucky I didn't kill your ass over at the Olympics.
Then you want to fight
fight
Shane
during
Hill?
the Olympics.
You want to fight Shane Hill?
He wanted to fight me.
Oh, Shane was
And you almost didn't have no daughter. Because if Chuck had grabbed you, it would have been hell to pay.
Inside the NBA,
Basketball
presented
been
by
good
Kia.
to you. Guess it out. Because you know if you were Kennedy Plummer, you wouldn't have no woman look like that.
Akeem Olajuwon used to say this to me all the time.
Can he bring me some water?
No, he used to say,
And here's the special time at halftime when Jeff and Annie got engaged.
Oh, that's special.
that ain't what you said in the green room. Ernie, why don't you tell her what you said?
What I said, hey, listen, you're getting engaged at a Sacramento King game, girl. Don't marry that dude.
What do you think the future holds for San Antonio?
You got the best coach in the NBA, great fans, the biggest fans in the world. It's a great city. The biggest fans in the world. But you have a beautiful watch bracelet on.
Delicious.
Are you wearing that so people don't look at your shirt?
This shirt is cold.
Hey, won't you get one? I tell you what, I'll buy you one if you wear it.
Can we talk about Fergie's national anthem? Oh, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that to my Fergie. Leave her alone.
By the dawn's early light.
Dude, Fergie, I love you. It was different. It was sexy. I like it.
I'm right, it was different.
Leave her alone.
I needed a cigarette after that.
Leave her alone.
Probably the least messed up bracket you've had. Ever. And your Final Four still intact, and that includes, Auburn man, the Crimson Tide of Alabama.
And that's painful. You know, if Alabama was playing Afghanistan, I'd root for Afghanistan. But on paper, they got a terrific basketball team.
Listen, welcome back. Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith from the NCAA duty. Good to have y'all back. Charles, you happy to be good? You glad to be back?
Oh, man. Oh,
Charles.
What are you doing?
Picking up our ratings. Y'all had ruined the show while we were gone.
Ernie, what's the most ridiculous one over there that's still living that you would say has no chance of happening?
Two black guys beating a black guy up.
And having a black
Sorry, speak it out loud.
That's not on here, man.
America, let me just tell you something.
What's that?
Do not commit crimes with checks. Come on, man. You cannot, if you're going to break the law, do not write a check.
Because you're writing a check that what? You're behind cash.
Yo, man, you cannot cash up. Hey, get cash, man.
For the first time, 2,000 of them in there.
Man, why does he wear that hat? Oh, to cover up that big old bald spot.
Oh, is that a way to start the highlight?
Come on, man. I can't have fun with LeBron.
Oh.
What I say about Cleveland? I'm curious.
No, you said you talked about Atlanta needing to touch up the Cavs.
Oh, I don't have to worry about my test. Charles Oakley doesn't like me, which is no big deal. I don't like him or dislike him. I don't think about him. He's not important enough for me to think about.
Who?
Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley's a good dude, man.
He don't like me. I have no idea why. He don't have that like killer thing that some like. Well, I've only met Michael and Kobe. Them the ultra guys who had it.
Westbrook.
Westbrook has got it.
Shaq has it.
Hey, you want some water?
Yeah, okay.
You want some water? Hey. Is that a robe you wearing?
I was thinking the same thing.
Charles, what position would Michael Jordan play if he played in the NFL?
Tight end.
How about Larry Bird? How about Bird?
No, there's no place for no slow 6'10" guy in the NFL.
Punter.
Yep, that's about it.
Homely, to play well at home. I guess that's one use of the word homely.
It's a real word. Looking at some of the guys who work here, Anthony,
now it's
Underdogs, they have definitely been out with some homely-looking women. They know what homely means.
At least you used it correctly in that sentence.
They know exactly what homely means.
What's crazy, when you see the videos that he put up, he's making those shots that he didn't take. Like
making them.
Hey, Spice, I live in Philadelphia during the summer. This is the third year in a row they put up them bullshit jump shots during the summer. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe anymore.
So that's why you staying afterwards and doing this extra whole soliloquy instead of just getting out the arena?
Hey, let me first of all, it's Sacramento. There's nothing to do here. Come on.
I don't hate on him, but I'm not sure what point Kyrie is trying to make. And when he talks, I'm like, what the hell is he trying? What is he saying and what is he trying to say? Starts talking about what an artist he is. He's a basketball player. And that we're not frontline responders. We're not teachers. Yo, man, you dribble a basketball. Stop acting like you're the smartest person in the world. And it seems like he's like, no, I want you guys to know I'm the smartest guy in the room. I'm like, well, first of all, you're not. You only went to college for 6 months.
Akeem Olajuwon used to say this to me all the time.
Can he bring me some water?
No, he used to say,
Say it again. You know what store started in San Antonio?
What store?
Victoria's Secret. Because they can't get no little draws down there. The big old bloomers that women wear down in San Antonio.
Wait, let's find out if Shaq is ready, and if he is, then the stage belongs to him.
Tell you what, not a lot of brain cells in that shot.
It's the Thunder when they trail going to the.
If I walked in a room and Kim Kardashian was there in Halle Berry and a bucket of chicken, I'm going right for that chicken. Ain't no way. Ain't no thing. No.
That's a good one right there.
Never gonna stop eating chicken. Hey, if I walk in and Kim and Halle wrapped in the cauliflower and broccolini, and there's a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken over there. Can't get to the captain can't get to the.
Who's the guy in the wheelchair? Is that from the movie?
That would be Skip Bayless if I ever got him in a room by myself. If I ever get Skip Bayless alone, that's what he's gonna need, a full body cast.
All right.
I only acknowledge Kenny because we work together.
122 to 96.
We didn't sit next to each other. Why don't you go to ESPN and then I can not talk to you?
He's not gonna work me like a dog and not pay me.
Four straight wins for Golden State. After losing to
why would you go to ESPN? I don't wait. Why wouldn't you go to ESPN?
They're not gonna work me like a dog and not pay me.
I'm just saying.
ESPN Deportes. They have me on ESPN Deportes say, muy bien, gracias.
Hangs on.
Lost the bet, I guess. Had to give up the jersey.
Oh, my goodness.
Lost the bet.
Jesus. That a cadaver?
What?
I'm not scared of that dude. Yeah, we can't beat that dude in Golden State. A Happy Meal wouldn't hurt the brother.
Got 51, man.
I got back. Oh, man, he a Happy Meal.
He had 51 points.
He would have had 55. He had a hamburger. Damn.
By the way, have you noticed my bow tie tonight?
I noticed a little Georgia Bulldog. I mean, I think it's cute the way y'all name your mascot after the women who walk around down there, Bulldogs.
Some things don't dignify.
Kobe and any of the rest of them.
Oh,
how about this
Sammy
flip screen for
Sosa?
you?
I know you want to get in the Hall of Fame, but going white ain't the way to go. I know you, and I like you, Sammy, but you're not going to get in the Hall of Fame just by becoming white.
It's a skin rejuvenation process. But you know what I think is going to happen?
What kind of rejuvenation is that?
You know what's going to happen? He's going to show up at spring.
Come on, Sammy Sosa.
Chuck.
You stunk up the gym when you played for the Rockets.
What now?
You heard me. You stunk up the gym when you played for the Rockets.
I know I did, but they still should pay me. I took a $3 million pay cut so they could sign Scottie Pippen. I didn't realize he was coming without Michael Jordan.
Can we check in with Area 21, where Kevin Garnett is?
He's not even the best player in Area 21 tonight. He shouldn't say anything.
Candace Parker, his special guest.
Hey, Chuck, slow down.
Coming at you already, man.
Man.
Well, my question is, you got a special guest in the studio. You gonna let her talk tonight, or you just gonna keep yapping the whole show?
Shaq asked me a question, Chuck.
Would you say the word fluke?
They were a fluke. Fluke is the word.
Look at you. Look at you.
I love it, man. I personally thought the Hawks.
I'm James Harden.
What, you getting your coach fired too? Wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's rolling tonight. He's rolling
tonight. I thought the Hawks would do it again. Just got your coach fired. This guy, he dribble, and then shoots a step back three. He dribble. It's going to be a fun fascination. I mean, KD went from the Splash Brothers to the Dribble Brothers. It's going to be fun watching them play.
Dribble.
He dribble. They can't win this series without street clothes. I call him Anthony Street Clothes Davis because he's always in street clothes.
Maury, the Rockets GM, tweeting that the best part of being at a TNT game live is it's easy to avoid Charles spewing misinformed, biased vitriol disguised as entertainment.
I'm not worried about Daryl Morey. He's one of those idiots who believe in analytics. And listen, I wouldn't know Daryl Morey if he walked in this room right now.
So tell us how you feel about Daryl Morey's comments.
Come on, man.
And that was very vitriol of you to say.
I just tell the truth. All these guys who run these organizations who talk about analytics, they have one thing in common. They're a bunch of guys who ain't never played the game, and they never got the girls in high school, and they just want to get in the game.
You know what I cannot wait for, Chuck?
They never got the girls in high school.
You know what I cannot wait?
Analytics.
No, don't go down this
I'm
road
saying,
again, dude.
Wait a minute.
Please,
Wait a minute. Just let
please.
me, as I've told you, analytics are like when you're black, they call you a cook. When you're white, they call you a chef. They just call it analytics. They can charge you more for it. They're just stats. I mean, everybody pays attention to stats.
Hey, Gabrielle Union. Forgive Charles.
Chuck.
No, she said forgive you.
Hey,
Kenny Smith is a two-time champion, and his opinion is most sound. It's like me talking about Meryl Streep, but I ain't won nothing.
Well, listen. First of all, don't ever mention you and Meryl Streep in the same sentence.
She said no.
Meryl Streep would never be on Snakes on a Plane or Medea.
She wasn't on. She wasn't.
Well, she could have been.
She wasn't on Snakes.
I've seen her act. She could be on Snakes on a Plane or Medea.
Now you said she's not a good actress.
She's taking shots.
She's a good actress. She's not. She said forgive you.
She's pretty.
She said she's
pretty.
Oh my God.
She's very pretty.
Oh my God. You are really out of.
She's very pretty.
She has a rooting interest.
Way to go in this rant,
in the
Gabrielle.
Inside tracks.
What is that?
That's what I do during my off time.
Was that this week?
You own a horse?
Yes.
Yeah, that horse need a chiropractor.
Have you ridden a horse before?
This is my second time riding, and
Ain't there a weight limit on horses? You got a man pulling your horse around.
I don't know how to ride a horse.
Are you serious, man?
I don't know how to ride a horse.
Why did you buy it?
So I can learn how to ride. How to ride
Dude, you got a dude pulling you on a horse.
Andreas, what's up, baby?
Does that look like
Coach Andreas.
That looks like Fiorello.
Dude, who's pulling your horse?
Listen, man, when I become
Does he
an
come
expert,
to your house every day and pull it for you?
when I become an expert rider, okay. Oh, that was a good one.
His name is Ian?
Iron Eagle.
Why don't you spell it like Ian then?
You can pronounce it either way.
He had a whole thing. We had a radio show
already said
together. We used to have a show together.
Both of y'all got a radio face.
Our champion.
My aunt had Stone, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah, but
almost.
but if you had those 2 minutes back, you might have a ring. But they have one. I'm not saying they don't have one.
You couldn't just go if she had a mustache, she'd be my uncle.
I mean,
I know some women got mustaches. I'm from Alabama. Trust me.
As we digress into as we digress into his dating in Alabama, the women with mustaches, but as he grew up.
Seriously, Jack.
See, when
all the women in Tuscaloosa got one tooth. That's how they came in with the toothbrush.
You know, instead of the teeth brush.
They didn't have toothbrush in Tuscaloosa. They had toothbrush.
Now he's got me joining in.